Hi, this is Lara from astrolada.com with your October 2019 videos, and I have great news for you. The astrological cosmic weather will be sunny. It will be like a breath of fresh air. All the planets are moving forward, which means that we can move ahead with our lives and goals and plans. We'll be very productive as well. We'll be very initiative because the Libra season is season of action. And because there are no retrograde planets this month, it means that things go according to our expectations. We don't get frustrated because of delays, because of obstacles. We don't have to think of plan B and C. So move ahead with confidence and positivity. The star will support you. And even some of you might have difficult personal transits because everyone has a horoscope that no one else in the world has. And you can check what your personal transits will be like from my birth chart, from my birth transit calendar, basically, which is for free. And here you can see how it looks from astrolada.com, and you can see all those transits specifically for me. No one else in the world has them at the same time with me. And if you happen to see a difficult transit here, they have explanations, for example, like this one, and it's more complex, it's more difficult. Still don't worry, because overall, the astrological weather that I'm talking about in those videos will be so positive that it will basically, the outer circumstances will support you, will help you overcome whatever difficulty it is in your personal horoscope. And this is a season of love and relationships as well in October. It will be very much focused on relationships, on others, on bonding with others, because this is Libra season after all. And because of that, me and Natalia are making a webinar, two-part webinar in 2 days on love and sex. Natalia will focus on the practical side, on how to bond sexually with the different signs. I will focus on the love aspect of it. It's for beginners or advanced people. I'll give you my deep insights. What does each sign want? What does each sign love? How to be loved? The love languages of the different signs and the positions that show those love languages. So do join us towards the end of October sometime. And also, there's still open places for Bali with me and Natalia. Very, very boutique retreat. Now it's open also for men. It's webinar to focus on giving birth to your goddess, inner goddess, and God or inner God. And I'll work specifically with each person on their personal horoscope, and Natalia will work individually with each person and each woman or man on their issues. So that's very tailor-made. All right, so let's dig into the October horoscopes. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, October 2019. Libra, this is your month. This is when you're reborn again. And besides that, Venus, the planet that rules you, is finally visible. For 3 months, I think, or something, it was invisible, which means that a lot of you were put at the back, kind of, whether it's your ascendant, Sun, or Moon in Libra, you maybe were not able to manifest as you want. You might have felt a bit invisible, or that it's hard to make things happen in the material world in a tangible way because your planet was invisible. It was getting basically on a consultation with the sun, the creative intelligence, the higher self, or God, or whatever you want to call it. So it was in the preparatory stage. And now in October, you're ready to come out and shine. Venus is visible. It's helping you. Plus, we have the two most proactive and initiative planets in your sign, Libra. And it's rare that you get the both two most masculine, initiative, full of willpower planets together in your sign. What does it mean? You will become like that. You will become more initiative. And a lot of you, even around September, are feeling more tired, less motivated, almost like, oh, let me drag myself from the bed to the sofa, or, because so many planets were in your 12th house. And 12th house is the house of let's rest, let's take it easy, go within, but not anymore. October is go, go, go. Mars is there. Mars is making you very initiative, even a bit feistier than normal, because Libras are known, to be not confrontational, but to like to keep the harmony. But now you're like, screw harmony. I'm going to do what I want. I'm a rebel now. I feel power and energy, and I'm going to express it. And I'm going to be more willful now. And I'm going to go according to my rules, because Mars is a rebel. Mars wants to do what it wants to do. But the sun is there, and the sun is your creative intelligence, your highest self, if you want. So those actions that you overtake, they're not stupid actions, they're intelligent actions like the sun, because Mars is still on a consultation with the sun. It's still invisible in your first house, but you'll definitely feel more motivation, more ambition to start fulfilling your creative ideas, the sun, your goals, the sun. And there can be some accidents. Mars is invisible, so it's less predictable when it's still invisible in your sign. So it can make you more irrational at moments, more easy to anger, that your buttons are being pressed easily. And you might be the one that presses other people's buttons because you're the impatient one, and you can attract to you some kind of more impatient or aggressive energy because you have this inside of yourself. But definitely when Mars transits one sign, we are not able to sit still. We feel like, and if you don't have any, we feel like we have to direct our energy in some constructive work, in some initiative to initiate new beginnings. And this is the month for you to initiate, guys. The moon, the sun is in Libra, which means it ignites your life energy. It refuels you, like you're getting a fuel now, first grade fuel. It reignites you for new action, for new exploits, for new adventures, for new initiatives. There can be a lot of new beginnings for many of you, new beginnings in career, but you're initiating those new beginnings. It's not someone is imposing them on you. It's almost like you're going after the things you want. But of course, Mars rules your seventh house, which means that another person kind of pushes you to get active as well, because Mars comes into your sign, so you get active, but it's the ruler of your seventh house, so someone triggers you into action. So that's how it works out for Libras usually. But if you have to do something physically exertive or that requires a lot of energy, now is the month to do it. You will have it. If you get new ideas, write them down and at least do the first step on them, because you might be executing them for the next 12 months after that. You don't have to get it all done now, but definitely start now while you have the impetus, because if you miss that thing, this desire won't come back later. Because now is when the cosmic powers are imprinting you with new ideas, which is what the sun is, and with new drive to achieve the Mars. All right. Also, it's a good time to do something physical, to let off some of the steam of this too much fire. Do it with a partner or alone, doesn't matter. With a partner might be always better for Libra, but do it like do some exercise, work out, kind of, any of those things, so you do not become too, your fuse runs too short. We also have, and you can notice yourself becoming more daring, more noticeable. When the sun transits one sign, one shines, you start exuding like an aura, like that, ooh, like the sun is coming. The vibration speeds up in you when the sun passes through your sign. The vibration is like it creates a stronger, more magnetic aura around yourself, more electrifying aura, and others can be drawn to you, but you're the leader this month. And if you have new beginnings, new initiations, go for them. Just be careful with cuts and bruises and hits, because Mars, the planet of accidents, is in your first house. If it's your moon in Libra, be careful a little bit with being emotionally reactive, fights with family as well, but also you can be very productive and active to change something around the home or the fun, and if it's the sun, usually it's the career, the goals, go for those things. And there can be some fighting with male figures or father figures and authority figures or bosses figures for a certain period while Mars is transiting your sun. Again, be cautious, don't overreact. And what is helping you this month is that Venus, the planet that rules you, is not only visible, but it's most of the month is parallel and conjunct Mercury. They're kind of moving together through your second house, Libra. So it means that you as Venus become very mercurial, so you know how to communicate better this whole month. I think that the whole month for Libras will be great if they have to talk about something, to communicate something more properly. You'd feel more skillful, you'd feel more witty, and that wit can help you with those less diplomatic planets that are making you more forceful. Venus with Mercury, it means that you as Venus are becoming also, you might, a lot of you might notice this month, Libras, that you're having a lot of Mercury things to do. There's a lot of communication, conversation, using new skills, writing, speaking, business things, you know, that require planning, organizing, and you're doing it very well. Yes, Mercury is in Scorpio, and your planet is in Scorpio, which makes you more emotional, you know, usually than the, because you as Libras prefer to be a bit more detached, you know, things to be balanced, not out of control. And Scorpio, it's like all or nothing, you know. So you can feel more passionate in your expression this month, more intense. You can have more sexual charisma around you with the Scorpio energy that your planet is there, and you can have more intensity in you as well. And also almost like cunning with your words, but no, you can be very smooth with the words. Venus with Mercury, with communicating in a way that you can influence others, which is what Scorpio is. And especially if it comes to matters regarding resources, finances, or getting something that you want to receive, material in particular, because Venus and Mercury will be in your second house. So use your words cleverly. Try not to be manipulative, of course, but you can use your beautiful words or expression and your own actions to achieve a lot financially this month. If you have your own business, you can see the increase of finances, the increase of that business, the financial side. You can discover very good resources for your business, for example, right now, or materials for anything, whether you're an artist or business person or a manufacturer, whatever materials, resources are. You're finding better quality, best quality Venus with Mercury in your second house. You can buy things that you really consider valuable and enjoyable. The second house is our clothes, our shoes. And if you buy things this month, they can be a bit sexier than normal because Venus is in Scorpio, but Mercury there makes it more balanced and, you know, more, let's say, less vulgar. But your wardrobe, you can definitely buy things that you really enjoy, that you consider valuable. If you're going to be buying anything important, do it now, because Mercury and Venus guarantee that you'll find good quality in regards to that. Also, the second house, the house of food and the enjoyment of the five senses, touch, smell, beautiful materials, beautiful smells, beautiful food. Two benefics there, Venus and Mercury guarantee that you're going to have more than enough of those experiences, and you're going to enjoy them. For example, if you want to cook something, it's going to come out tastier than other times because you're kind of more aligned to your taste buds or whatever with Venus in the second house. If you're trying to find to go to a restaurant, you come across tastier food than normal. If you're trying to buy clothes, you come across more beautiful things than other time when you're shopping. If you're trying to what else is massages and all such kind of stuff, anything with pampering of the physical body, or if you're trying to do your hair, the second house is the face as well. You'd notice that it goes better than normal. If you're trying to do some you know, like makeup or anything that is to do with the beauty of your face as well, you'll notice more harmonious results. And if you're in any career that is connected to food, to beauty, to makeup, to fashion, second house, to art, to something that is about taste and style and attractiveness, or that uses the eyes, the taste, or with money or resources, if you're dealing with any of those things, it should go smooth. If you decide to you know, do anything to do with currencies, move them or exchange them from one to another, you can find better rates this month, for example, and all such good things connected to second house of resources and money. So, of course, what else is Saturn? The last of the month can be a little bit more tough. The last 1 week when Saturn squares Mars, Saturn from your fourth house, so there can be some tension between you and family members, or emotionally how you're feeling, and some of the actions you're trying to, some of the new initiatives you're trying to undertake, they can clash with the needs of your family or something, or you have to take into consideration the authority of an elder figure or elder family member, or there can be some reproach that comes to you from a family member in regards to your actions or in regards to your plans, or the need to, some authority figure can try to slow you down so you can overcome certain obstacles, so do something a bit better. You might have to exert yourself extra hard towards the end of the week, because Mars is hard. Saturn is hard work, to repeat something, to do it over, to fix a mistake, or to overcome some obstacle, or to receive criticism, and accordingly to fix your actions. Mars is actions, and it's in your first house. So the last week you might have to, adjust your actions, be more patient, especially in matters regarding your personal initiatives, in matters regarding home and family and work as well, because Saturn is the planet of work. So that's what we have. Jupiter continues to move direct in your third house. Great time to receive documents, to travel, short travels of any sort, to learn something new, go for it, to open websites, to do anything to do with media or marketing or advertising, go for it. Jupiter in your third house, not going to be there. It's going to be there just for one more month, and after that for 12 years you're not going to see it in your third house. Good time for short trips and journeys. Go ahead. Jupiter is making only good aspects most of the time in October. Good time to learn something new, start on a course of some sort. Very good time, marketing, advertising, whatever. Very good time to meet new friends, new acquaintances. For business can expand. You can expand your contacts with others, your third house's contacts, anything that appears to you from associates or whatever should go very well. Anything that appears in regards to business opportunities will, sales, you can do better sales when Jupiter is in the third house. You can do self-start business. Third house is to start self-made money as well. So that's also good for you. So yeah, thank you so much, Libras. You see, I have mostly good news for you. And come and join us in October. Me and Natalia, she's focusing on the sex part. I'm focusing for the 12 signs. Astrologically, I'm focusing on the deep astrology of love and what it is you need in love. And you don't need to know any astrology, but it won't be just simple, just the 12 signs, to be a bit deeper. So, or just join us directly in Bali, where I will heal you through your horoscope and astrology. Natalia will align you through transformational therapy. We have another 6 places left only, men or women. Thank you.